Here at the Coliseum, the 47-30 Oakland Athletics played host to the 25-54 Milwaukee Brewers. J.R. Newman on the bump for the Athletics, making his 8th career start. He's 1-3 with a 2.35 ERA. Top half of the first, he would complete a 1-2-3 half inning as he gets Scooter Gennett to ground out to Olsen at first base. Now moving on to the bottom half of the first, where Jimmy Nelson is on the mound for the Brewers, making his 14th start on the year. And with one out, he would plunk Jose Fernandez on the foot. Look out, he's going to take his base, so he's on first. Then with 2 outs, as Chris with a K Davis comes to the plate and absolutely hits a laser to dead center field. That's out of here. 2-run shot from Chris Davis, his 15th home run on the season, and it's a 2-0 Oakland lead. So bottom half of the second, or top half of the second now, as J.R. Newman gets Gillespie to ground out to Olsen at first base, completes the 1-2-3 inning. So top half of the third now, Mr. Home Run or Bust, Mark Reynolds, goes down swinging. Top half of the fourth, J.R. Newman really got into a roll, gets Brett Phillips to go down on the slider for out number 1. Jonathan VR comes up next. He goes down on the up and in fastball. So 2 outs, Scooter Gennett at the plate, and he's going to go down on the up and in fastball as well. A 1-2-3 inning, strikes out the side. But J.R. Newman had a no-hitter almost through 5 innings, but Connor Gillespie hits a solo shot off the right field foul pole. His 5th home run of the season makes it a 2-1 Oakland lead. So it's a 1-run ball game, but not for long. Bottom half of the 6th, Solarte, the American League leader in batting average, hits one off the right field wall. That's going to have some trouble with it in right field, so Solarte turns on the Jets, rounds second, heads into third. A triple for Solarte, his first on the year. And then Davis comes up, hits one opposite way into right field. It's caught, but Solarte is able to tag up and score to make it a 3-1 Oakland lead. Move on to the top half of the 7th here, as Colin Walsh is going to ground at a shortstop. Jed Lowry, he'll toss over to first, as that ends that half of the inning. Now in the bottom half of the 7th, Carlos Torres comes out of the bullpen for the Brewers in a bases-loaded situation. So 1 out, Fernandez is going to pop up into foul territory as Gillespie is able to retire that one. And then Solarte comes up with 2 outs, 2-0 count, and he grounds out the shortstop. They take the short way out at second, and nobody comes across in the bases-loaded situation. So 3-1 ball game still, and J.R. Newman gives up a home run to Mr. Home Run or Bust, Mark Reynolds. He launches that one over the left field seats into that pavilion, as it's now a 1-run ball game, 3-2 Oakland, but then Sean Doolittle would come on in the top half of the 9th and pick up his 24th save of the season, as he gets Jonathan VR to go down looking on the changeup, down and away. So with that happening, the Oakland Athletics come away with the victory, as that is how the cookie crumbles in this one, as the Oakland Athletics improve their record to 48-30 on the year, and the Milwaukee Brewers drop to 25-55 as they continue to struggle in this pitiful performance in their season. Player of the game honors goes to the rookie J.R. Newman, who pitched 7 2/3 inning, only gave up 2 hits, both of them being solo shots. J.R. Newman, 11 strikeouts as well. Chris Davis was 2 for 3 in the day with a home run, a double, and 3 RBI. Yangervis Solarte, 1 for 4 with a triple. Matt Olson was 3 for 4, but he did not come in or drive in any runs. Josh Fegley had a double as well, playing for the resting Stephen Vogt. J.R. Newman now 2-3 on the year. Sean Doolittle gets his 24th save of the season, and Jimmy Nelson drops to 2-8 on the year. As after this 3-2 Oakland victory over Milwaukee, that's going to wrap things up here for this edition of Athletics Baseball. I've been your host, Jersey Born, and I'm saying goodbye.